Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I hope that you are all doing really well. Now, as you can see, it's a bit of a different background. I'm actually in the kitchen and not sat in my bedroom for a change, and the reason being is because I've got a food haul for you all, but not just any food haul, not any grocery haul. I've got the Asda Just Essentials range of food. Now, if you don't know what that is, the supermarket Asda, which if you don't know is a big chain supermarket in the UK, has brought out a really cheap, budget-friendly, family-friendly food brand, and basically this is what the packaging is. It's like in this yellow packaging. If you know Asda, I think it used to be Smart Price and now it's the Just Essentials by Asda. And when I saw it, I said to my mum, I said, look, we need to do like a food shop and see what it's like, because we shop at Aldi and it's going up, and my shopping bill per week has gone up at least 15 quid, and that's over like a period of about 5 months, so it's been creeping up quite a lot. And once I saw that this brand had come out from the Asda, this range, and I saw other people buying it and it looked amazing, and for the amount of stuff that they got for the price that they paid, it were actually amazing. And I tell you what, the amount of food and stuff that I have got here is just an absolute madness for the price that we paid. Got some else here as well. I've got some bits in the fridge that I'll go and get because it was delivered about 10 minutes ago. I did it online because my mum and me went into Asda to actually do the shop in store, but we realised that they didn't have a lot of the stuff in store, and when we asked one of the people that worked at Asda, they said there's a lot more online. So we said, instead of wasting time doing it in store, we'll do it online and see everything that they've got. And they've got quite a bit. There's still some bits that I think they need to add to it, because as you'll see, there's like bits like cucumber and like cherry tomatoes that we had to get like Asda's own like brand, not the Essentials brand, but it was still like really cheap. So yeah, if you like this type of content, guys, I film stuff like this all the time. I would really appreciate it if you did hit the subscribe button below. I would really appreciate if you shared it on like TikTok and like all your different social media platforms. I'd really appreciate it. I will leave my TikTok and Instagram in the down bar below. I'd really appreciate it if you followed me on all of that, and I'm trying to become a TikTok king. So if you want to follow me on my TikTok as well, I'd really appreciate that as well. So I'm just going to get the stuff out of the fridge, just a couple of bits, and out of the freezer, because like I say, it was like 10 minutes ago, so I didn't want to like start defrosting or anything. Also guys, if you see me sweating as well, it's because I'm currently stood in the kitchen with no doors or windows open, and I'm stood in front of the window with the blinds closed, but the heat, the sun is beaming in, and you know what heat's like when it's beaming through glass, it like intensifies it a million times more. But the reason why I've got no windows open is because there's builders next door and they're making a lot of fucking banging, so if you can hear any of that, I apologise, but I'm just going to get straight into it. I'm going to get my phone and try and remember, I know the prices of some of the things, but I'm going to get my phone so I can reel off the prices of everything for you, just so you get kind of like an idea of how much things are, but it's so cheap. And then what I'll do is, I'll get the camera and I'll do like a pan of everything on the worktops, and you will see how much stuff we've got. It's absolutely mental. So the first thing that we've got is this Pine toilet cleaner. Now this was 30p, and we just thought we'd try it because this was the only, like, smells nice just like pine, it was the only cleaning product that they had. So that was, like I say, 30p for that. I think that's the only sort of like cleaning product that they did and that we bought anyway. So the next thing that I've got is this garlic bread, and this was 40p. Now, little story, a couple of weeks ago, me and my mum went to the Asda and we were making some spaghetti and garlic bread and stuff, and when we got this a couple of weeks ago, this was 32p. It's now 40p, which is obviously still cheap, but it's definitely, a couple of things that we've got have gone up, not loads, but it has gone up a little bit. The next thing that we've got are these 6 kiwi fruits here, and these were £1, and that's really good, and they're like perfect to eat them as well. So they were £1 for them. We have got this big bag of cheese. This is a 500g bag of cheese, as you can see by the size of my head. This was £2.50. Now, me and mum were saying, and other people that I spoke to, cheese everywhere is just expensive. Cheese just must be expensive to make because it's expensive everywhere. But I think £2.50 for a big massive bag like that is actually really decent. So we've got that cheese there. Now, I'm a little bit disappointed with these. These are cheese slices. Now, when we picked these up, we were a bit like, are these going to be like nice, or are they going to be like, you know, like the plastic cheese, or they're going to be like actual proper cheese? And I believe that these, just by feeling them, I can tell, were they're the plastic cheese. We'll make use of them. These were 55p, and you get 10 slices with them. Again, guys, if the lighting keeps going in and out, I do apologise, but I just thought this could be a really strange video to like film in my bedroom or living room, pulling out like my feta cheese on my bed. Be a bit weird. But yeah, so the next thing that we've got is the Greek style feta cheese here. This was, I believe, 69p. So that was 69p for that. I mean, that alone in Aldi is way over £1. These, which I'm really excited to try, my niece has these and she loves them, and they are the 6 raspberry flavour mini rolls. These are 55p and they're really, really nice, so that's them. The next thing that we've got are these bags of green beans. These were 90p, and that's a decent size, so that's 240 gram that. So that's a pretty decent size bag of green beans. The next thing that we've got is, they didn't do like a cucumber in the just essentials range, but this was 65p, so that's actually, I think, either the same price or just a little bit more expensive than Aldi. But yeah, so we got the cucumber. Then my mum got these, which are the 6 low-fat fruit yogurts. You get 3 peach and 3 strawberry, and they're decent size. Them, look at them, they're decent size. Yogurts, they were 69p, which I thought was an absolute bargain for yogurts. We've then got a loaf of bread. This was 39p, white bread. It feels soft, it don't feel hard. You got to do like the squidge test, don't you? If it's hard, you know it's a bit shit. But that's actually pretty soft. So that was 39p for a full loaf of bread. The next thing that we've got is the apple juice. This was 79p. I think that's about the same price as Aldi. So that's the only juice that we got because we did want apple juice, but they never any in stock. We also ordered some cottage cheese, and that was out of stock, so we couldn't get that. And then we had to get a substitute for, we got some roasted salted cashew nuts, but they're having a cashew nuts, so they give us peanuts, but we're not a fan of peanuts, but somebody will eat them. The next thing I've got, this is not from the essentials range, but this is the Asda prosciutto, the Italian meat. They didn't have any of this in the, like I say, in the range, but this was £1.69, and that is cheaper than Aldi, because Aldi's at closer, I think it's £2 or £2 something. I think it's £2.39 in Aldi, so that is much cheaper in Asda. Right, the next two things that I've got, these were on offer. These were out in the range either, and it's the skinny whips. These are £1 each, you get 5. I've got the toffee ones and I've got the mint and dark chocolate ones. These are really nice. These were £1 each, which is the exact same price as Home Bargains, where I usually get them from. The next thing that I've got, which they've definitely given one of the smaller ones, I feel, but this is the beef steak. Now, I know loads of people have had these and said they're really nice. There is literally no fat on that. I mean, there's like the normal bit, but it's not fatty or horrible, because I was a little bit cautious of the meat. I don't know why, but we got some minced beef for the spaghetti a couple of weeks ago, and it was so nice, not fatty, really tender, really flavoursome, not crap, not horrible. So I've got high hopes for this. £2.25. These, when they first come out, were £2, but £2.25 for a steak like that is not bad at all. The next thing that I've got is the strawberry jam, and this was 34p, which is really good, especially because it's in a glass jar. So that was 34p, one was looking forward to that. The next thing we've got are just some McVitie's Jaffa cakes, they were £1. And then the next two things that we've got are some sandwich meats. Now we've got chicken roll and cooked ham. So these are £1.25 each, and it's just the roll, if you see what I mean. It's like cooked chicken and cooked ham. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm funny with stuff like this, but these actually look pretty decent. Like, these actually look alright, and you get a fat pack, you know. There's a load in there. It don't tell you how many slices. 400 gram each. £1.25 for that amount of meat. Yeah, absolutely. The next thing that we've got is some pate, which is this was like, I think it was like 43p. This pate. The next thing that I've got are these lightly salted tortilla chips. These were 79p. These are great for salsa. If you do like a thick soup, you can dip these in the soup. These are really nice. 79p for them, and in that bag there is 180 grams for 79p. The next thing that we got are these mushrooms here, 250 grams. They were 50p. The next things that we've got are, we got 4 lemons, and they're actually fine. They're ready to go. So we've got 4 lemons there. I think they were 30p for them. Oh, these are so good, right? 2.5 kg potatoes, £1.5p for all of that. £1.5p for all of them. Mad, absolute madness. So the next couple of things that we've got are for like biscuity things. So these are Foxes. These are the half-coated milk chocolate cookies. They were £1. And then we've got the Asda's chocolate fingers. They were 70p. The next thing that we've got are the Foxes milk chocolate cookies. Again, they were £1 on offer. So even the things that weren't in the range, we made sure that whatever we bought was on like the rollback, and everything that was on the rollback was literally £1. So like you couldn't really go wrong. The next thing we've got are the sage and onion stuffing mix. This were 25p. We go through this like no other in this house because we all love stuffing in this house. The next thing that I've got is the Just Essentials mayonnaise. Now that's a big bottle. That's a 500 gram bottle. That was 40p. So we got that. These are an absolute bargain. If you can hear drilling and sawing, guys, I'm sorry, it's them next door. 20 sausages, right? Now, I'm curious what these are going to be like. So we've got 20 frozen sausages, £1.20 for all of these, right? 20. So I'm hoping these are going to be nice, because I'm really funny about like breakfast sausage. I don't like hard bits, gristly bits, fatty bits. You know, like you chew on a sausage sometimes, like a breakfast sausage, and there's like gristly bits in it and shit. Nah, not for me. The next thing that I've got, which I'm actually really looking forward to. Now, they're actually that big. That's how big they are. I did think they were going to be bigger, but you get 10, right? Codfish cakes, breaded fish cakes, right? You get 10 and they're £1.20. 10, £1.20. I'm starting to lose room at work talks because I want to like do a scan of everything for you as well. So we've got penne pasta. This is 500 gram. That was 50p. And then we've got the salted peanuts. Like I said, we asked for cashews but didn't have any, so we got the peanuts instead. So they were 40p. I'm just trying to scatter everything around so like you can see it when I do like the pan of everything. So we got a couple of jars of stuff. So we've got a mild curry sauce. That was 24p. Then we've got a white lasagna sauce. Again, 24p. 48p for 2 jars of sauce. You don't even get 1 jar of sauce in a supermarket for less than like £1. It's mad. So curry, white lasagna sauce then. We got 6 big tomatoes. They were 50p. This were actually really good value for money. This is chunky chicken breasts, and you get 240 grams, and that were £1.85. And that's a decent amount of meat in there. Look at that. That's a decent amount of chicken. That's great for like wraps, sandwiches, throwing in pasta, salads. Really good. We got their baked beans. We got 2 cans of baked beans. They were 24p each. We got a pack of the 6-pack variety flavours. So we got 2 ready salted, 2 salt and vinegar, and 2 cheese and onion. They were 69p. And then we got a 1.5 kg of self-raising flour, and that was 59p. Mad, just crazy. So we got some more tin stuff. So we got chopped tomatoes. They're 24p. Chicken soup, 24p. Vegetable soup, 24p. Like 24p for like canned, like, do you know what I mean? We got a cheese and broccoli pasta sauce. It's like the pastas and go things. That were 40p. And then we got 15 eggs. And they look decent size. They look like decent size eggs. They look pretty big, to be fair. They were £1.15 for 15 eggs, which that is an absolute bargain as well. And then the last thing that we got was some crunchy and juicy cherry tomatoes, because I didn't have any small tomatoes in the range, but we did get the big ones. So that is everything, guys, right? Now I'm going to do a pan, right, of what I've got. Put in the comments down below. I'll tell you how much it is at the end, but put in the comments below how much you think all this cost. And how much, do what you would have, how much you think it would have cost in like a normal supermarket. And then at the side of that, put Asda, just essential, and tell me the price, what you think it is, and then I'll tell you at the end, because you're not going to believe how much all this cost me, because the amount of food I've got for what we paid, absolute madness, darling. So I'm going to start from here. So look, all the green beans. I'll just do a quick overscan of everything that we've got, that we've bought, right? All of this, right? Yeah. Just look at it all, it goes on. Yeah. All this stuff, yeah. Eggs, all the tins, all that. Right, so just another quick scan of everything. Yeah. You tell me how much you think all this cost. So guys, you tell me how much you think all that what you just seen. All of this stuff in front of me that has covered the entire kitchen unit, right? £39. 39 quid for all of that. Now, I'm not being funny with you, even at Aldi these days, you won't get all of that for 39 quid. £39. I got it delivered, so that was an extra £2, but we'll take that off because if you go and buy all this in the store, you're not paying delivery, are you? Literally £39. 39 quid for all of that. If you are someone like me and you want to scale back the spending and you want to save as much money as you can, right, and you want to get everything for cheaper, because why are you going to pay more? Food's food at the end of the day. Or if you're a family and you're on a budget and you've got kids and a family that you need to feed, like, honestly, now obviously don't get me wrong, I've not tried all of this food. Now, I did try the coleslaw, I didn't like that because it was watery. Don't get me wrong, I didn't like that. And I did buy some blueberries a couple of weeks ago when I got the stuff for the pasta, and they were quite mushy and quite bland, but I think that's a little bit of an unfair judgment to make of the blueberries because it's not season now. It's not season time for blueberries, they're out of season, so that's a little bit unfair to judge that on. But the pasta was nice that we had, the meat that we had that was nice, the garlic bread was beautiful. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to trying it all and sort of seeing how it goes. Like stuff like this, I have all the time, so I know it's going to be nice. But you know, like the sandwich meats and stuff. So we're just going to test it out. But I'm thoroughly impressed, and Asda, I actually really commend you for doing this because it's going to help a lot of people and a lot of families. Really cut back on times, but at the minute it's hard for everyone, isn't it? It's you know, the economy's going a bit fucking all over the place. So guys, if you did enjoy this video, like I said before, please do hit the subscribe button below. It really helps me out. I film videos every single week. I'm about to film another video right now. I'm going to put all this food away, going upstairs, and I'm filming another video for you. So this video will be out in a couple of days. It's currently Monday, so it'll be out sometime this week. Like I said before, if you did enjoy it, please do give it a thumbs up, because then it lets me know, and also it lets YouTube know that you guys enjoy this type of content. And when you thumbs it up, it sends my video out onto the algorithm. It sends my video out onto the algorithm, and it lets YouTube know that you guys enjoy it, so it will push my video out further onto the algorithm, and it'll push my channel out more, which means that more people find my channel, and it'll help it to grow, and I really appreciate it because we're doing really well. So guys, until next time, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you all in the next video. Bye guys.